Sonic's Green Hills Adventures Season 3 Chapter 5, Beach Day. Sonic's point of view.
We were now eating the dinner that Annette made for us. Well, this is delicious, Annette, I said happily.
Thanks, Sonic. I'm glad you all like it.
Annette said with pleasant surprise in her voice.
Well, she is a professional chef and is partnered with Don Sateri, the best fisher in town.
Charlotte added politely.
Whoa, that's amazing.
Marina said happily.
So, who are these new friends you met today?
Pretzel Mom asked me happily. Their names are Louis, Cleo, Brooke, Emma, and Bella. They seem to be hiding something. However, I know we can trust them. Anyway, the new development to the Iceland mystery is that Liz recognized it as Mako Iceland. Also that I feel like I should be going there tomorrow night because it's a full moon just like in the dream. I also had another vision while at Cleve's house. In it, Shadow and Marina were with me, along with something else. I could see this other being, but I felt it and don't worry, got good vibes from it. I replied as thoroughly as I could.
So it's telling you for you to go there. But then, I'm like...
Donut dead ass in his thinking mode. I don't know yet. However, if you let us go, I have a feeling I'll know once we step on Mako's shores. Lewis volunteered to take us. He has a boat and knows the way. I replied as a way to subtly hint at the question.
All regulars can go, but before that, say we have some fun at the beach.
Donut Dad said happily. Oh yeah? That's a perfect idea. Especially since my bucket list has a lot to do with the beach. I said excitedly as my nail wagged at the thought of it.
Sherlock's point of view.
The moment I heard that he met Cleo and knew they were hiding something, I was conflicted on how to respond to it. I know what they're hiding, but it's not my place to tell you. Sorry, Sonic. I said once I realized it was better that way.
Oh, that's fine, Sherlock. I know some secrets could mean life or death.
Sonic said with sadness in his large eyes. I could tell he was talking about his isolation.
Well, we better get some sleep. It's going to be a long day tomorrow.
Shadow said as he yawned.
Oh, that's true. Good night, guys.
Sonic said as we left and went to our rooms for the night.
Sonic's point of view.
I woke up the next morning with a lot of energy as I got ready for our trip to the beach. So I was wearing my swimming trunk and flip-flops so I wouldn't ruin my favorite shoes in the sand. Then I went into the living room as I could smell eggs and smoked sausage cooking. When I got to the dining room, I saw everyone who looked as ready for a date as I did. So after breakfast, we went to rent surfboards. Mine was blue and Shadow's was black and red. These boards are perfect, I said as we headed back to the car.
No kidding, bro. I bet we'll look good surfing on the waves with these babies.
Shadow added as we drove off towards the beach.
I can't wait to see you out there, Sonic. I'll be cheering you on, and if you like, I'll film it.
Marina said playfully. Sure, after all they'd miss out, and I ain't allowing that, I said confidently. Finally, we arrived at the beach and it was so beautiful.
Well, Sonic, you ready to face your fear?
Shadow asked as if daring me to jump right into the ocean. If it means surfing afterward, then yes, let's go, I said full of determination as we kicked off our beach sandals.
I'll help too, Sonic. The last one is a clamshell.
Marina said, cueing us to race her to the water. Shadow on for was still a little nervous. Thank goodness I already knew how to swim, or else this would have been so much worse. Now I was waist deep in the water.
How are you doing, Sonic?
Marina asked lovingly. Wait, this is not so bad. I guess I was being melodramatic, I said full of relief as I started swimming happily with my loved ones. Finally, we came back to shore to rest before me and Shadow would start surfing. Me and Shadow shook ourselves dry and became very fluffy, right before shaking our fur back to normal. Finally, it was time to surf. So me and Shadow grabbed the surfboards and headed for the water.
You ready, bro?
I was born ready, Shadow. In fact, why don't we make a competition out of it? The one who does the most insane moves wins, I asked as we looked out for the perfect wave to surf on.
Huh. You are so on.
Shadow replied with a smirk. Sweet. May the best hedgehog win, I said as we spotted the wave and got ready to ride it. Once we were riding it, I decided to make the first move. I surfed close to the top of the wave and did a backflip in the air, right before landing perfectly on the board. Think you can beat that, bro? I asked playfully.
That was impressive, but please watch and learn.
Shadow said before surfing ahead of me. He also jumped in the air, while his surfboard spun in a circle ending with Shadow landing perfectly on his board. Oh, that was incredible, Shadow. Well, let's just enjoy the wave now, I sat right before looking toward the beach. The view was amazing and I could see that Marina was cheering us on. I quickly waved before focusing on surfing the rest of the wave by going into the tube, which is something I always wanted to do and it was so beautiful in person. Then we came back to shore.
Meanwhile, not too far away, a mysterious figure was watching them. This figure was watching them surf with intrigue.
I can't believe it, more hedgehogs! Should I say hi to them? No, I can't, but I can listen in.
The mysterious hedgehog thought to himself as he twitched his ears so he could hear their conversation.
Oh, this has been nice, especially with what's happening tonight. Right, guys?
Sonic asked as they were relaxing on the beach.
Yeah, I wonder what's so special about Mako Island.
Marina said dreamily.
Well, at least you'll have us with you, little bro. You know, since we have no idea why it's calling to all three of us.
Shadow added confidently.
Don't forget someone else that we haven't met yet. Though I have a hunch that we'll meet this person tonight. I'm honestly excited about it.
Sonic said encouragingly. This caught the mysterious hedgehog's attention.
I think I'm gonna follow them to Mako just in case.
The mysterious hedgehog thought right before fleeing the scene.